Okay, Mr. Pimp Daddy G. How do you make money right now? What's your
Well, see,
job?
right now I'm in that rapper life. You know what I'm saying? I make money by singing. I go to studios, I record, I make them rap songs. You know what I'm saying? I sing for my homies all worldwide. You know what I'm saying? We be making raps, all that money flying everywhere. We be making raps all day. That's gonna be what I'm gonna do in the future. Have my sugar mama with me. We making money bank all day.
Okay. Um, what's your form of education? Do you go to school, college?
Well, see, I dropped out of high school, grade 11, but now I go to community college. See, what I'm trying to study is music. Just like right now, I'm in music for a living. You feel me?
Well, have you ever thought about the transferring to a four-year university?
For university, nah, dude. I don't even like going to college, man. I'm gonna be rich. I'm gonna be famous when I grow up, and I don't even need education. You feel me? Education's not even for me right now. I go to college. I finish my general education, and that's it. You feel me?
Have you ever heard about the opportunities and the benefits that a four-year university will have for you?
Benefits? Nah, dude. What are college's benefits? And 4 year could have benefits for me?
It has a lot of benefits, and for your rap wannabe career.
Well, what would I be able to learn out of it? Do they
There,
have music classes, anything like that that could help my future?
there's a lot of branches of education in a four-year university. So, Pimp Daddy James, have you started looking at schools that for majors that you are willing to study?
See, schools, you know what I mean? I study rap. Rap, rap, you ain't gotta go to school for rap. I sing, I make money. Going to school is a waste of time. I go to community college. Community, it's, it's enough for me. I work, I hustle, and I make money. College, I go to school and I learn. I learn things that I don't even use in my life, in that rich life. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Brooklyn. We always make money, no education needed. Tell me how a 4 year can help me in my life and my career. Feel me?
Yeah. Well, in four-year universities, they have counselors there, counselors that actually care about your life, and they want to sit down with you and acknowledge your career opportunities, which will, in the long run, help shape your life instead of whatever you're doing now, which obviously isn't working, but
Oh, I see what you're saying.
yeah.
Well, how can I start? Do I have to see someone? Tell me how I should roll. You know what I'm saying? Like how I should roll to start looking for a 4 year. You know what I'm saying?
Well, even at your community college right now, there are counselors that would love to actually sit down and talk with you about going to a four-year university. And at the four-year university, they also have counselors there that are willing to, shape your life into
Well,
something
why do I
better.
gotta see a counselor? Like, can I just go into college? You know, it's like grade 11. I go, I pick my classes, see my homies, pick it with them. You know what I'm saying? Why can't I just do that? Why do I
Well,
gotta see a counselor?
counselors are more and well educated about colleges and education in general, and they're experienced and all that stuff. So it would benefit you greatly if you went and sat down with them and just had a talk. So, Pimp Daddy James, how do you think the job or wannabe career you're doing right now, how do you think that's gonna help you financially in the future if you ever decide to go to a 4-year college
Well,
or a
see,
university?
that rapper life, it's gonna support me from now till I die. I be making
Okay,
money.
well, I could tell you students that actually want to have a real life, beyond your rap career. Um, Students starting at a community college and have a plan to excel and go further. Um, there are ways that if you can't afford college right now or a university, there are ways that you can get in with maybe if you don't have enough money to support. So,
Oh, so you're saying like financial aid and all that stuff?
yes, there are many opportunities for you to get
Not
financial aid.
for me, but okay.
Well, let me just tell you one thing. Rappers, what you're trying to be, um, see, not a lot of people make it where you're coming from because you don't have a very educationally base, where you're coming from. So people that go into a 4-year university and try to do what you do have a more advanced background and they get, I don't know, hired or accepted, whatever you guys do. They get in better because they come from more of a stronger background.
Oh,
So
okay.
what do you think of that?
Yeah, well, I mean, that sounds pretty, like, gangster to me. It sounds nice, but I mean, financially, I think I'm okay for now. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, I'm just saying if you ever decide, or maybe your rap, whatever doesn't work out, you might not have money, rainy days or something. Well, colleges are also very flexible. You could go to class, do whatever you want anytime, so you're not limited to that time factor. If that's another problem in your way.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah. Mm, well,
Well, I mean, let's say I do go to a 4 year, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Um, would I be able to pick which like university I want to go? I'm saying like how can I like choose or like have experience? You know what I'm saying? Like maybe I want to go to somewhere else.
Well, see, every college, university, everything is different, but you get to experience both of them. So it's a very good learning experience as well. That's another benefit to going to a 4-year university.
Well, what about like my homies and stuff? Like will my friends be able to see me or like how am I supposed to have my homies and my friends with me? My rap members, like how can I see them when I go to a 4 year university? You know what I'm saying?
Well, see, you get to have two types of friend groups. You could have your rap homies, buddies, here, and you get to have other friends that will help you actually in the future without
Oh,
whatever
like
you're doing
oh,
right
so I could
now.
have like a long distance relationship with them. Oh, I feel you. I feel you. Well, what if I, what if I wanna go? Okay, so let's say go to a university, but then like would that like help me to?
So, Daddy James, if you
So,
ever decide to go to a 4-year college, let's just say you go, okay, and you maybe want to switch majors, or maybe the rap life doesn't, you won't like it anymore or something. If you ever do that in a 4-year university, it is the best time to do a freshman year because freshman year is the time when you can explore all the different branches, opportunities, everything that a 4 year has for you. So, freshman year is the greatest time you could do anything. Um, you don't have to stick with one major your whole life. I know people that have changed their majors multiple times and they have ended up very successful, more than whatever they're trying to do right now. And they started from something very small but expanded into something very vast. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I mean, that sounds good to me, but I mean, like, why would I want to give up being a rapper and all that stuff? I'm pretty sure people just don't change their majors like that. I mean, is it that easy to just change your career?
It's very
Change your
easy.
major?
It's very easy to change your major actually because freshman year
I feel
is
you.
is kind of like your freshman year in high school. It's very you just you're brand new, so everything is available to you, and maybe you change it your second year in a 4 year. It's still you still have many opportunities. It's not always just one thing. You have multiple things that you could do. You don't have to stick with one thing.
Cruising down the street in my six foot.
So, Easy G, what are your thoughts?
Well, I mean, I am kind of like thinking about it, like you're getting me on the right path and stuff. See, like I'm trying to become a good boy and stuff. But I mean, is there like requirements? Like, cause I mean, I'm not really into college, so I gotta know is there requirements? Do I need to do stuff before?
Well, you have to have a couple of requirements. They don't seem that hard. You have to have a minimum of 60 UC transferable courses. You have to earn a minimum of a 2.4 GPA, which isn't that hard in my opinion. Um, but for some major preparations, it prepares you for the upper division um, things in life, jobs that are, obviously more upper division than your wannabe rap, you know.
Oh yeah, I feel.
So you would be making a lot more money if you actually went to a university. Make some more cream.
Well, you got me interested. Know what I'm saying?
Interested.
Interested. So now I'll just see you with Harvard then.
Harvard?
Harvard. Harvard. Oh, thank you.
Have a great day.